Well, we all knew it was going to happen eventually. Hello everybody, my name is MutantToucan and today I'm going to be playing Amnesia the Dark Descent. Because I think that it's like a legal requirement or something for every single YouTuber to play Amnesia at some point. But you know, I'm Toucan. That's my name in this. Yes, I do want to start a new game. Thank you for asking. I have played some of this, but I didn't actually get that far because it freaked me out too much. But I have now played scarier things, I think, so... Oh no!
Shadow hunting
Walk!
me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
My name is
Daniel.
Oops. I broke some shit. Probably my head, thinking about it. I think I just fell over. Oops. Come on, get up, you lazy bastard. Come on. Guys, sleeping on the job? What the hell? Oh, it's telling me thingy prompts. So the main reason I'm playing this, well, there are two reasons I'm playing this right now. Ooh, I didn't know I could go in here. The first is that I've played the Penumbra games and I wanted to continue that story, basically. Because it's a different continuity, it's a different story, it's in a different universe and everything, but I don't know, the story of the developer, I guess? If that makes sense. Daniel's not okay right now. Daniel. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Oh no. It's spooky. Is there anything actually in here? And the second reason is I was going to play Fear, the quite old, kinda spooky game or whatever. I played half an hour and then it kept crashing. So I decided, fuck that, I'm going to this, because this is basically my backup plan. Ugh. And this is meant to be a very good game. I'm sure you all know the plot and everything by now. I haven't actually watched anyone play the whole thing, believe it or not. I watch so much YouTube, and I've never actually seen anyone play the entire thing. I've seen bits and pieces, but after a certain point I'm completely blind in this, which is very strange considering how old the game is now. Ah, something's happening. I want to pick the head up. Daniel! You're a useless person. If you're even a person. Where are we going? Oh no, it creepily opened. Oh, it's a suit of armour. I thought it was a person. I have the gamma up a little bit higher than normal just because it's so dark. And I don't want people on YouTube to not be able to see what's going on at all. Because YouTube does seem to darken everything. Come on, head, you're coming with me. Oh no! Standing in the darkness, your sanity will drain. Because I think the darkness is trying to eat me or something? Not the band. The thing. I don't know what this stuff I'm following is. It's left a right mess on the floor. Oop. The old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear that she too would something. Don't leave books lying around on the floor. Oh no! I was unsettled. Can I make the book soggy? Boop. I don't actually know what reduced sanity does. Oh, hello, bugs. Hello, friends. Hello. Oh, it disappeared. How sad. I don't have the lantern yet. How far did I actually get when I played this the first time? I think I got through the first area. And, like, I got through the water bit. Because that bit was not that much of a problem, to be honest. Like, people saying that was the scariest bit. It isn't. That bit's fine. You wusses. Ooh, my lantern. Friend. Yes. I now have an arm. That's exciting. It's more exciting than getting the lantern, is finding my arm. Is there anything else in here? Can I smush the pot? Die, plant. Oh no. No, plant. No! I killed it. I'm a monster. Oh. I don't know why we're in a castle. I don't know why the game thinks that there are still, like, livable castles in England. But whatever. Can I open you? Fine, fuck you, barrel. That's not a barrel, it's a box, you shit. Learn to identify wooden objects. Jeez. Cupboard. Most of the gameplay at the moment is walking around and finding tinder boxes. What are you? Oil. Ah, yes.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
It seems counterproductive.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Yeah.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
And that's why the
Redeem
dark
us
is terrible or
both, Daniel.
something.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your Formus?
Okay. It took me a really long time to figure out that the reason it was called Amnesia is because your character has amnesia, and that's like the whole point of the game. But I'm pretty stupid. Rat? Jesus Christ, rat. Okay, rat, shut up. Finally. Wait, hang on, there's nowhere to go in here. What's this? Why is there so much broken shit? Oh. Here we go. Oh yeah, solving puzzles. Hello, bugs. They're kind of adorable in a strange sort of way. I like those bugs. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones he bought from never mind. So we are now in the first, like, hub, I guess.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay. It's creation. So I think what that cutscene is trying to say is we need to go down there, but we can't go down there because there's some weird flesh blob in the way. So... don't you hate it when that happens? Can I... I was trying to get it through the hoop, but instead I got it on the rim and now it's staying there and it's messing up the physics. Oops. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Which way do we have to go first? The lab or the wine cellar? I'm gonna go to the lab first. Because I don't remember where we have to go first. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Oh, it's dark as shit in here. I mean, I guess that's the point. But you thought that, considering the light coming through the windows... What am I looking at? Daniel was very surprised about this falling over. Ooh, oil. Rotting stuff. Can't go that way. Bugs.
It's so cold.
Someone said so cold. Well, there's someone having a good time up there. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments is taking its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes that will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Hooray! We have to go get wasted on alcohol, wine. Ooh. The Invisimonster is down there. All fear the Invisimonster. Whoa!
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
What's aquafortis? Doesn't that like basically just mean water? Can I light the fire? No, I can pick up the tinderbox though. If I light this, I should be able to stand here and be fine. I got a chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and a cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, shouldn't be highly acidic, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Well, that's handy. Now we know how to burn shit. This is definitely the best opening cupboard simulator of our time. What was this? Oh, is this one of the things? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Is this one of the turngate things from Penumbra? Every time I touch them, they like do that, and it was great. Oh, I keep thinking that these are exciting openable chests, and they never are. It's always a disappointment. This one's openable. I said this one is openable. There we go. Just took a little bit of gentle persuasion. So now we are off to see the wine cellar and get absolutely wankered on all that wonderful wine they've been hiding. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh. Excuse me? Alright then. I need to put oil in the lantern. There we go. Now I can see again. I don't know what that talky lady was. It's locked and will not open without a key. Well, that's just peachy, isn't it? Jesus. I guess we go up here then. Well, I ain't going through there. What sort of bird was that? That was a weird bird noise. So 2 of these doors. Ooh, more tinderbox. So much tinderboxing to do. The archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. I don't know what that means. So where are we? Library.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right. But I can't
like
help
Amaterasu in a
there's
Kami.
more.
Origin
Later
of
that
all that
evening,
is good and
we
mother to us
uncovered
all.
a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber.
Hooray!
No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Good. I have nothing more to say to that. We tried to dig somewhere and we're going to find a thing and then we're going to take it to a museum. Which, as we all know, is where rare and wonderful historical artifacts belong. There's a stupid statue. Go away. Ooh, solid metal though. I could probably melt that down and sell it. It's probably worth quite a lot of muns. Get out of here, chair, you little shit. Ooh. Cupboard. Nothing but paper. Oh. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerrick. So what time period is this game actually set in? Are we in, like, the past? A little bit. Vroom. Now where are we? Hello? Somebody want to speak to me? Shirts. Nothing. Nothing. I think that all of this fiddling around with furniture is just there as an excuse to get you all worked up for the next scary bit.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some
You
men
did.
and ventured
But, I
into
mean,
the
you
dark,
did it on purpose.
ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly
shit.
dropped, sealing me inside.
Get
I was
fucked,
trapped.
Daniel. Ha! If I wanted... Ooh. Oh. I thought I'd found a secret, but I can just pull off, like, all of the books if I really want to. Yeah, fuck your cataloguing. Can't do it on this one, though. That's disappointing. Oh. Oh, can I smash this? Oh, that made me unhappy. Smashing that really... Simon. Daniel really didn't like smashing that. No idea what it was. Oh. It's dark again. Is that music playing? Oh, how nice. I have so many fucking tinderboxes. Well, I'm probably going to need them later. So I'm going to try and hold on to them as much as I can. Ooh, drawers. My best friend. You always have interesting surprises in you, or nothing. You're dead to me, drawers. Oh, okay. Local history. Don't get to go to the local history place. This is a nice place. Oh, look at that painting. Holy shit, it's enormous. Probably could do with the roof getting patched up, though. That's gonna leave a horrible draft. Hello? Oh, somebody wasn't very happy here. There's some oil. Ah, is this the piano that was playing? Nice. Hiss to you too, you little cockroach shit. A scroll. 3 scrolls. 1 scroll. What happened? Wait. Something happened. Oh, well shit. That's always good. When... I told him he should have fixed the bloody roof. That's what happens if you don't. Is there anything even in here? Central Prussia. Kingdom of Prussia. And some notes that I can't look at. How sad. Ooh. Whoa. You okay? Daniel?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless.
Oh,
I was trapped.
that's sad.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened
Go
body
to
was
it.
heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Rat! This is not the time.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
glowing. Lick it, you'll gain
I
superpowers.
reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing
Is
I
this
can
the great race of
remember
Yith?
is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, good, you broke it, you shit. Think about how much money that thing would have been worth if you hadn't destroyed it. You waste of crumble, grumble.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There
Oops.
isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Dude's rich enough for servants. Not rich enough to fix the bloody holes in his ceiling. Jesus Christ. Where do we go then? You little shit. Fragile but not breakable by hand, it says as I break it by hand. Fine, fuck you, game.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I heard a monster. Smush. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. So, are we in Prussia now? For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, as it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales. There are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight, as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby I don't know how to say that. Altstadt. Unlike most of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has led to the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So we are working, or I don't know, there's an Alexander who's talked to us occasionally. Right, I need to pull these books in the correct speed. I can only see 3. 1, 2. Three. There were only 3, that's why. I don't know how the wiring works for this. Oh, I can light the fire. Aww. I can make it all nice and comfortable in here. Ooh, a key. Ooh! Regarding the closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay then. I'll pick up that key now. Oh no! I could hide in the cupboard. Or I can be a man! Roar. Oh, I opened the door. That's nice of him. Okay, I don't remember how to get out of here. I do remember, however, that a dude can spawn here. And a dude has spawned here. That's nice of him. At least I think a dude spawned here. Come out wherever you are, you little bitch! Okay, fine. I'll just walk through this area and it'll be fine, as if nothing happened. Wow. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Ow! Ow! That was rude. The nerve of some blob monster sludge creation things. Jeez. But I am going to end this episode here. Because we had our first monster encounter that I don't think actually worked. But whatever. Yeah, this game is very good still. It's probably overrated. But I mean, when everybody is saying it's super amazing, ultra mega awesome or whatever, it's gonna be a bit overrated. It's still very good though. It probably deserves quite a lot of the praise, I guess. Oh, I did badly that time. Oh, these rose petals. Oh, I thought it was like liquid. Huh. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and join me next time for going into the wine cellar and getting blackout drunk. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. A recipe for French toast? What's that? Coin? Am I going to buy shit? Oh, I hear breathing. Someone's been using this as a workbench. Someone's not very happy. What's this?